Right now is the best opportunity to make money in an extremely easy manner over the internet. Literally everybody is talking about ChatGPT from OpenAI right now, and for a very good reason they're doing that. As you guys might or might not know, we're seeing the future being built right in front of us right now. Its ability to generate any request from just some human text is just absolutely remarkable. And I honestly think that this is one of the first moments where people are starting to realize just how important AI can be, but also how much easier it could make your life. And also how you can get extremely rich in a pretty easy way using these new AI features. So in this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys some very interesting ways to use this new technology to get extremely wealthy. But before we do that, there's a very important thing you have to understand. This OpenAI and ChatGPT are not just only some sort of text output. No. It is way more than you might actually even realize right now. The most important about all this is the use of its API. And that on its own is where the most amount of money is going to be made off of this AI. It's either you create the AI yourself or you utilize some AI that's been built into some sort of new program or website front end that you can charge people for that's going to make you a crazy amount of money. Just to give you guys some idea, you've maybe seen it, but there was a very big trend of people posting their pictures, profile pictures that is, in some sort of AI generated type of manner. And how they did that was through an app where you could upload all your pictures of yourself and it would generate a whole set of new pictures, but then with an AI background. So how does this tie into the story, you might ask? Well, because in actuality, almost nothing is stopping you from making money in the exact same manner as they did it. Because all they're doing is calling an API, which by the way stands for Application Programming Interface, and making it do all the hard work. The money here is in using the tools that you already have, using these building blocks, and forming it into something that's more convenient for the people. Again, the best way to grow or to make money is by providing some sort of value. And here the value does not lie in being able to completely write a new AI. No, it lies in knowing how to manipulate things that already exist to make it more convenient for people. That's what they pay for. So again, in this video, we're gonna be going over a couple different ways to use already existing tools to make crazy amounts of money. It is absolutely crazy. The potential is limitless. So let's get into it. Now, first off is making your side hustles easier through the power of AI. What I mean with that is, on my TikTok and on this channel, I've talked many times about copywriting as a side hustle, or SEO as a side hustle, or even writing blog posts, emails, and a lot of that comes back to copywriting, but just basically writing and getting paid for that. Now, through the power of AI, you might be able to drastically reduce the time that you spend actually writing content through, for example, websites like copy.ai. This is an AI content generator, and it can help email marketers. And here's how it works. You enter your copywriting project, you give the AI a little bit of context, and they'll give you an amazing piece of text in return. So how could this be useful? Let's say you want to become a dropshipper, or in the same sense, if you have a social media marketing agency, and you're doing some sort of advertising. Coming up with those advertisements can be very hard, or very time consuming. That's the most important part. What this AI can then basically do for you is take methods that have proven to work over the years, and through its own intelligence, write some sort of story that will actually sell. Here's another one for you guys. This yet again uses the OpenAI AI to convenience something for you, and it's one that does not exist yet. The one that's gonna make you the most amount of money is something where you, like in the example at the start, or like with copy, are able to use the tools that are already out there through, for example, ChatGPT, and are able to put a couple dollar paywall on there, like all these different websites are doing, and make $10 or $20 per person per month with really not that much building on your own. You have to understand it can do virtually any task that involves understanding or generating natural language or code, and so the potential is actually limitless. And now, another extremely useful website is Sidekick.ai. And what it basically allows you to do is create a beautiful landing page in minutes automatically. And so this could be an amazing gig over on Fiverr for example, dropshipper, or if you're a dropshipper yourself, because in my opinion, you could also use these different AI websites in part, combining, for example, this Sidekick with the previous copy to be able to build extremely good sales funnels. I have to add, however, that a lot of these websites are literally doing what I just described. They're taking technology that's already out there, interfacing it properly, and selling it to you for a subscription. And so that's the negative side to some of these, is that some of them cost money. Like for example, Sidekick at $50 a month. However, never let a little bit of money deter you from starting your dream business. Anyway, let us move over in the next extremely profitable AI hack, which is selling pictures. And I mean, just saying that, I'm thinking of the unlimited ideas to make money with AI generated pictures. And if you can't think of any, just look up Lensa. I said it at the start of the video, but there's already a company out there who lets you input a lot of your own pictures and then it outputs some AI generated picture with potentially the words that you want. Now, to give you some example, here is Stable Diffusion Web, and I typed in a Pikachu fine dining with a view to the Eiffel Tower, and you can see the beautiful pictures that I just got. Or if I add the negative trait, low quality, you can see, I think that way it looks a little bit better. Anyway, there's two main image websites. Another one is one you probably already know, DALL-E 2, and it does basically the same. It's a new AI system that can create realistic images and art from a description in natural language. Our next one is pretty similar to what I said at the start, is go to Fiverr, take a look at all the different things that people are offering right now with a lot of clients, and see if you can use some sort of AI to make that task a lot less time consuming. At the start, we talked about Copy AI to do this specifically for copywriting, which is extremely profitable, but there's a couple of other ones, like for example, creating thumbnails for people. In all seriousness, you can ask, let's say $15 per thumbnail, and you can literally use AI to generate it. I think if you actually get acquainted with this AI, you might even be able to ask way more money because they're gonna look so much more amazing and unique than what a lot of traditional thumbnail makers can come up with. So again, to summarize, utilize AI to make thumbnails for content creators. And now another extremely useful website is perplexity.ai. But what it basically does is it searches through thousands of websites and gives you a 4-line summary. This could save you tons of hours, as usually when you're trying to get an answer, you'll see all these different Google links and you're gonna have to kind of filter which ones are good or which ones are bad. Well, these guys, again, through the power of it's so funny, OpenAI, they're summarizing all this data for you in an easy to consume format. And so the idea is that you can give it a lot of terms and it'll just do it best to find whatever answer you're looking for. I asked it, for example, show me Elon Musk's tweets about OpenAI, and you can see one of the things which he said was, there is great danger in training an AI to lie, which this AI had to learn because you could seriously ask it anything. Anyway, there are a ton more things you could build, like for example, chatbots. You can literally use AI as some sort of customer support. That's also what all these websites have been doing. A client's bought something and they're unhappy with it, they're gonna send you a little message. Now, if you make the purchaser click a couple of buttons to kind of specify exactly their complaint, like you're seeing chatbots on nearly any website right now, the AI can finally understand the problem and output some sort of resolution. Another extremely profitable way to utilize AI is through chatbots. Now, for those of you that do not know, most websites right now are already using AI to answer your stupid question. Literally that, your stupid question. If you have a very difficult question, that's when a human has to step in, unless they can make you click a button that makes the AI able to understand exactly what you're asking. The point is, you could easily build those now. Another couple ones you could think of is to start your own newsletter. I wouldn't suggest putting zero input into this newsletter, but you can basically make AI write the whole thing. And it's not that hard to now start doing a daily newsletter because the AI will write most of the stuff for you. Let's say we're, for example, in the side hustles niche. You could literally use the AI to come up with a new side hustle and let the AI write a whole letter about it and then put it into Copy AI to give it a catchy headline or find some different AI website for it. It's kind of strange, but you could even use AI to find other useful AI to make you more money off AI. Kinda weird, but true. You could also start writing scripts for people. You could start making the description for dropship products for people. Like we said earlier, you can build ads for people because the AI can write the script for you. You can even create full-on ad because you can let the AI write the script and then use that script to also generate some sort of picture or potentially even video, as there are also AIs like Synthesia that allow you to input text that will then literally give you some sort of video back. I should add here that the potential is so limitless that you could literally do this. First of all, ask the AI about different ways to make money. Then ask the AI to find all the websites that you'd need to be able to do this. Are you a dropshipper looking for new websites to source products from? Ask the AI. It'll probably give you a curated list of all the different websites that you could use. Are you not really sure what an API actually is? Ask the AI. Are you not sure how to scale your business? Ask the AI. But also on the opposite side, this is literally what the AI is there for. In my own opinion, the best way to utilize this technology is to use it to scale your businesses to take up less time. Like we said at the start with the copywriting idea, a lot of the ads might still need a bit of a human touch because you need to input the text, but the result will most likely be pretty clean. And so instead of having to sit down and think of all this, you're able to allocate it now to some program. And so this means that you now have more time to go look for more clients. And even though it might only be able to make an ad as good as you were able to make it, not better, it will cost you a lot less time to build it now, which leaves you a lot more free time to do other stuff, and that is where a lot of the potential lies. Now again, take caution when using AI because it is ridiculously smart and your brains might explode because of the information overload, but also take a second to grasp the concepts behind all this. First of all, we're seeing a new wave of people being able to use technology that already is easily available to everybody, just be resold for $10 a month because of a little change in convenience. In a similar sense, we're noticing that over the next decade, AI is going to seriously take over a lot of people's jobs. For example, that copywriter that I pay thousands of dollars every single month, might not need him anymore soon. Because as of this point, AI just enhances our life a ton. Elon Musk and others are warning that this technology might get too smart too quickly and it could turn our lives into some miserable place. But right now, in terms of business, it could literally make you infinite amounts of money by just knowing how to ask it the right questions. That was it for today's video. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed it, and make sure you subscribe for more.